Jai Hind cadets, today we are going to study atmosphere. Now what is atmosphere? This is our earth and this is the blanket of air which is surrounding whole earth, which is called as the atmosphere. The vast expanse of air which envelops the earth all around is called the atmosphere. What about its extension? It extends to thousands of kilometers extension. It protects the earth's surface from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. It also regulates temperature, prevent the earth from becoming too hot or too cold. Now what are the major constituents of air? The major constituents of air in the atmosphere are nitrogen, which is the maximum, that is 78.08%. Oxygen, this is the second one, second highest, that is 20.95%. Next is argon, 0.93%. And the rest, there are oxygen, neon, hydrogen, helium, krypton and carbon dioxide, that is 0.03%. Beside this, water vapor, dust particles, smokes, salts and other impurities are present in air in varying quantities. Now this is the structure of atmosphere. Here different layers are shown and today we will be focusing on these layers. This is our earth and the first layer is troposphere, then second layer is stratosphere, third layer is mesosphere, fourth layer is thermosphere, last layer is exosphere and this is open space. Starting from troposphere. Troposphere are found up till the height of 18 kilometers. Now important features of this troposphere are: this is the first layer of atmosphere. It extends up to the height of 18 kilometers at the equator and 8 kilometers at the poles. In this layer, temperature decreases with height. Temperature decreases with height. This is due to the fact that the density of air decreases with height and so the heat absorbed is less. It contains more than 90% of gases in the atmosphere. Since most of the water vapor forms clouds in this layer, all weather changes occur in the troposphere. The height at which the temperature stops decreasing is called tropopause. Here the temperature may be as low as minus 58 degrees Celsius. As height increases, temperature decreases about 6.5% degree per kilometer ascends. So all these features are related with the troposphere. Now coming to the second layer, that is stratosphere. This is just above the troposphere, stratosphere lies. This is the second layer of atmosphere. It extends from the tropopause to about 50 kilometers. Temperature increases due to the absorption of the ultraviolet radiation of the sun by ozone. Ozone is present in this layer. The temperature slowly increases to 4 degrees Celsius. This layer is free from clouds and associated weather phenomena. Hence, it provides ideal flying condition for large jet planes. At about 50 kilometers, the temperature being to fall again. This marks the end of the stratosphere. The end of the stratosphere is called the stratopause. Now here the third layer is mesosphere. Mesosphere. Third layer, mesosphere. This mesosphere lies just above the stratosphere. Mesosphere. The mesosphere extends to the height of 80 kilometers. Here the temperature decreases again, falling as low as minus 90 degrees Celsius. The end of this layer is known as mesopause. Now next layer is thermosphere. Just above mesosphere, thermosphere, this layer lies. This layer extends to the height of about 640 kilometers. In this layer, temperature rises dramatically, it reaching up to the 1480 degrees Celsius. This increase in temperature is due to the fact that the gas molecules in this layer absorb the X-rays and ultraviolet radiation of the sun. This results in the breakup of the gas molecules into positively and negatively charged particles or ions. Thus, this layer is also known as ionosphere. Thermosphere is also known as the ionosphere because of the presence of ion, positively charged particle and the negative charged particles. The electrically charged gas molecules of the thermosphere reflects radio waves from the earth back into space. Thus, this layer also helps in long distance communication. The thermosphere also protects us from meteors and obsolete satellites because its high temperature burns up nearly all the debris coming towards the earth. This was all about the thermosphere. Next, last one is the exosphere. Exosphere. Just above the thermosphere, exosphere lies. The exosphere extends beyond the thermosphere up to 960 kilometers. It gradually merges with interplanetary space. The temperatures in this layer range from about 300 degrees Celsius to 1650 degrees Celsius. This layer contains only traces of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, argon and helium because the lack of gravity allows the gas molecules to escape easily into space. So this was about the exosphere. So just now we have studied about the different layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Many important facts have been asked in NDA examination, and it is important for the forthcoming NDA examination. Now here is effects: greenhouse effect and global warming. Greenhouse gases, sometimes abbreviated as GHG, greenhouse gas, is a gas in the atmosphere that absorbs and emits radiation within the thermal infrared ranges. This process is the fundamental cause of the greenhouse effect. The primary greenhouse gases in the Earth atmosphere are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide and ozone. In the solar system, the atmosphere of Venus, Mars and Titan also contain gases that cause greenhouse effects. Global is here, Venus, Mars, planet, and this is the satellite Titan. Global warming is the increase of Earth's average surface temperature due to effect of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide emissions from burning fossil fuels or from deforestation. This is a type of greenhouse effects. So many questions are asked in different competitive examination from atmosphere and the layers of atmosphere. Thank you.